So this is the last time we did an update. It was April, and we were talking about the ice going out and all the things that were right on top of us that we were getting ready to do. And here it is 2 months and change later, and a lot of those things that we talked about have come true. So we're doing this campaign, and this campaign is predicated 100% upon the health of the water of the lake. So some of the things that we've been able to roll through in that period of time, well, we're riding in one of them. One of the things we want to do is model clean energy out on the lake. Because even though 4 strokes are cleaner than 2 strokes, they still are injecting exhaust directly into the water column and adding nutrients and things along those lines into the water, so not perfect. So this boat is electric, and this one is a particularly clean electric in that we're charging it off of the power at the SLA, and the SLA is run on solar. So this boat, the power it takes to run this basically is coming directly from the sun. So this is something that we'd like to get on all the boats. We'd like to see a lot more of it as the technology comes on, and you can use it for a wider variety of different things. Since we did our update, we talked about how we were just getting ready to roll out several of the infrastructure pieces of the Watershed plan. And since that time, we've done 3 of them down in Sandwich. So we restored Sandwich Beach, and we did 2 restorations on Coolidge Road. And those were exciting partnerships with the Forest Service and with the Merrimack River Conservancy. We have now been trained and are working closely with New Hampshire Lakes to roll out the LakeSmart program. So we're starting to get people signed up for assessments, and that's really how they can do their parts on their piece of property to clean up the lake that's right out in front of them. In conjunction with the LakeSmart thing, we're looking at the water quality directly in front of people's properties, and we're using this setup, and this is a tile, and you put that in the water and algae will grow on that. And you can take that algae then and identify what kind it is, what kind of impairments you might be working with, and using that you can target the shorefront. That actually is also our first project with the Jefferson Project. So there are other lakes in New York and in a growing network that are doing the exact same protocols that we are, so that this data can be used as a part of a larger freshwater data set, so that when we get into environmental forecasting and such, we have the numbers and the information to work with. So that piece of work has been going forward. And then on the infrastructure side, we have collected most of the water quality equipment that we needed in order to do the kind of science that we want to do, primarily really the nearshore water quality. So that's come in, and then we did just receive a large grant that's a matching grant, so we're matching dollar for dollar, that will help us upgrade the center. So we'll be able to take the SLA, we're going to rework the middle part of the building and turn our shop and our storage areas into a laboratory and a classroom, make better meeting space out of that, and also upgrade the barn so that we can winterize it, so that we can work there throughout more of the year, so that we can host education and community events there through much more of the year. And so the other piece that we've done in terms of our day-to-day operations that we're able to upgrade as a result of this campaign is we did build a brand new Milfoil boat. So our state-of-the-art lake vacuumer that goes out and prevents the spread of milfoil, has kept milfoil infestations from both of the lakes for the recent past, and is now driving it down the river, all of the infestations, and getting rid of them. We've re-upped that boat so it no longer leaks. It's a lot bigger. The dash is new. It's a lot more efficient. It can hold more divers. In conjunction with that, we have put in a compressor system that allows us to fill our own tanks, and so that makes us quicker to keep the equipment ready to go, so our dive hours can go up, and the whole effort on the water can be much higher now. So that part of the project is done as well. So all of those things have gone on since we last updated in April. And as we look out, in addition to sort of the continuing work that we're going to be doing on the infrastructure and on the watershed plan and all of the shoreline work that we're going to be doing in partnership with all of you, we're also working with DES as we try to get permission and a science research plan around putting bio-islands and water movement into the lake, and that's where we're going to start to try to strip phosphorus out of the lake and also disrupt and prevent cyanobacteria where it occurs, or to keep it from occurring. So all that is in the near future as we move through this campaign. And again, we've had a lot of support, and we continue to need a lot more, but things have been going very well for us.